is this, and sorry, my internet connection fell off on my Facebook feed and things, and so I had to kind of get my stuff back up. So I apologize. I wasn't trying to be rude to anybody, but so the different types of loans is what I was going to. Deanna, let me know if you have any questions over there. There's the FHA that allows you. There's some lenders now that are allowing you to have a 550 credit score, and so again, that's giving you that 3 to 3.5% down. And so if you have that, if you had neighborhood housing services or OFA, I was going into OFA. OFA covers all 77 counties. Oklahoma Neighborhood Housing Services and Community Action has a certain map of every area of coverage that they cover for their down payment assistance. So make sure you're watching that. Okay. I have a client right now that keeps wanting to go out of the map area, and you getting this $10,000. You got to stay in this area right here. Look for something right here in this area to be covered for that. Okay. So OFA will cover all 77 counties. And again, as long as you have that 640 or 680 and above, you can get that down payment assistance too. And so there's lenders that are working on that part of it. Yeah, people think OFA, you think housing, Section 8. Let me tell you something. If you're on Section 8 and you are currently getting a voucher, I want to talk to you. Because there's definitely lenders out here that OFA is giving. If you're on a certain program, oh, these are some nuggets right here. Let me tell you something. If you're on Section, where the camera at? If you're on Section 8, and you have been working and you get funds, there's the funding, get with your caseworker. There should be funds that is set aside for as long that you have been on that program. I had a client I closed a year or two ago. There's still funds available. I need y'all to get that. I need you guys to get that. And you still will get your voucher.
Video.
And y'all still video. And you still will get your Section 8 voucher.
Get out of here. Look, shut the front door.
Come on and get with that.
Shut the front door.
Okay, so I got to keep going because I know we're pushing time. And we're probably about an hour on her. Sorry, y'all. If y'all still want to give us some hearts or something.
Man, right. Show us some love, y'all. We trying to, too, definitely get y'all questions, but we finna wrap it up. So
yes. So the different types of loans is a FHA. There's a conventional. The conventional loans that usually require a larger down payment. So that's probably your 5 to 10%. Okay. Repeat buyers usually use these type of loans since they have established credit history as well as more money from the sale of their previous home, called equity, for a bigger down payment. There's also VA loans. VA loans are 100%, 100% financing. All you ever have to pay is your closing costs and your harness funds and your inspections. And there are some inspectors that give you a discount as a veteran. So this is why I love working with vets. If you have a veteran that's on the fence about buying a house, you better use them. You better use that DD-214. You better use your benefits and get you a house, okay? Wow. And that's 100% financing for VA. As long as you were fully in service for a certain amount of period of time, you have benefits to purchase a home. I dare you to call me and give me that information. USDA, who's in a rural area? We all like the city life, but who likes to get that country living and just want to be outside the Oklahoma City area? Me, I do. That at least you can get you a couple of acres and be out just on your own land, your own acre, your own piece, your own zen, grow your own vegetables and just be. Okay, so USDA are 100% loans. These loans are those living in rural and suburban areas. There is a map that's called the Oklahoma USDA map, and it will tell you if that property is in rural or not. Okay, a qualified lender can issue a USDA home loan, and they're guaranteed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Interest rates are also popped up as common area for confusion among these. So just make sure that those are different types of loans, is the FHA, the conventional, the VA, and the USDA. Now there are some for those that are Indian. There are the HUD 184 loans. So if you're Indian, you need to get use your Indian rights to get your property. Okay?
Section 8, veterans, Indian, she giving away all of them.
I just need you to understand that I utilize what I've experienced and dealt with clients to educate the community. So with that, I have to encourage you to come to the 2020 Spring Home Sweet Home Owners Expo. And if you are on my Facebook page, I just posted the poster up for it. It is this March 2019, March 29th, 2020. I can't even get the dates right. We're 2020 now. So it's March the 29th. It's on a Sunday. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. This let me explain something to you. When you can partner up with such collaboration that's bringing this kind of content,
Man.
home buying, selling tips, credit, property investment with Carla Hunley, we're putting together a impact powerful Home Sweet Homeowners Expo. The information I shared with you was just a piece. You need to come to the Home Sweet Homeowners Expo. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. Now I'm gonna tell you what this is. The mission is that we're kicking off the second annual. I hosted the first one in October. We had a nice turnout. The bad thing about it, and the only thing I can say about it is I put it in the wrong month. Okay, I did it as a test run. It was in October. So all you Oklahomans know what I'm talking about. What month go? What's the popping sport in October? Football. I had three or four different vendors watching football games. I did pick OU Texas weekend, but it's just the point. It was football season. And as I stated in the very beginning, October's not buying season. Springtime is buying season. That's why this Home Sweet Homeowners Expo has you in mind. I made it kid friendly this time. I'm a mama. My 5-year-old is not here, but I want to speak to those mamas or those dad or that grandma. I want to come get this information, but I don't have a sitter. Yes, you do. I'll have a strong team that is a nonprofit organization. Tiffany Middleton from Be the Village is coming to handle my kids department, and we're looking for ambassadors that are daycare affiliates, counsel people that are home health counseling. I need to have you all come be an ambassador for this event for the kids area. We're going to have different crafty ideas for them. Stop the Violence is coming to speak to the kids. I would love for Deanna to talk to just a 5 minutes to the teens that's going to be there about the teen credit. It is so important we start with these babies while they're young to understand there's a whole bunch of these minorities that are coming at 23 buying a house. 23 years of age, but that's because they got those nuggets. They got into these teen classes and teen credits. And so we can't touch everybody, but with you sharing this information, with you coming to the expo, we're able to touch lives and bring information to the community, all for $10. You can't beat that. I have vendor spots still open, so if you are interested in being a vendor, DM me. I have vendor spots. The spots is $60 for you to bring your own table to the environment and network among the community. Okay? Business owners, entrepreneurs, people that are in the service. If you are construction, if you are a painter, if you're a plumber, I need you to be at this expo. I need you to be at this expo. We're boasting it with a roundtable discussion. Three professional people bringing this content. Myself being a home buyer. I have my girl D coming there. She's going to be there bringing the credit information. And shout out to my other girl, Carla Deanna. Carla
Definitely shout out to Carla.
She's going to be talking about the property investment. So we're bringing all this content, 2 full hours, packed with information that you can use. We want you to walk away with some curriculum. We want to do what we're thinking of for the theme of this year is speak to the results. How can we get you from A to Z on how you can get to home ownership? We're going to break it all down for you. We can't give you everything because it's only 2 hours. But hey, at least you can get the information. The kids can come and have fun. You can feed your stomach with some food trucks and vendors. And then, of course, shop with the vendors. And then just come network with us. We would love to work with you. I would love to work with you. How can I help you get into your unique home?
I love it. That was so dope. Like, because I'm assuming that was the conclusion. Because how you just ended, that was the vibe. So that was dope. Thank you so much for that. And honestly, like I said, it gave me a calm. You know what I'm saying? A calming when it came to that. Like, okay, well, especially when you mentioned the equity, because it's like, yeah, I, was kind of educated on how equity worked, but I didn't think about, but when you move it, and I didn't think about all of that. So it did definitely give me an insight, especially with you even saying that with the Airbnb, because like I said, that was definitely the path that I was going down. Yes. It was like, that's the way that I want to go. So thank you. Like that was I hope y'all got some nuggets. I was looking down and I was taking notes a lot of the time with my notepad. So even the inspections, I felt like that was a great nugget. When you are buying or when you're selling, always make sure you get that inspection.
It's important.
It's so many times that's just like when we buying cars and we want to look and see how pretty it is,
yes.
but we ain't looking at the engine. We're not looking, especially us women. We got the bag.
Yeah, now looking at the pretty stuff.
Right, but we're not looking at the inside. That's just like people.
And
they look good on the outside, but what about that inside?
And to speak on that, as far as a home, that's something else to educate the buyers. Don't look at all the pretty stuff. Mm-hmm. Open them cabinet doors. Look at the pipes. You might can tell if it's some water stains. You can ask about that stuff.
Absolutely. And that's the stuff that I was looking for. Yeah. Because that's the stuff that I didn't know. Like, okay, well, if I buy one or before I buy one, what are some things that I might need to check? You know what I'm saying? Yes. To make sure I don't buy it and then be hit with a surprise. So I love it. Absolutely love it. So thank you, Sunny. I appreciate it. Before we go, you guys, really quick, Team Credit. Team Credit is not just for the adults. Like, I wanted to roll out Team Credit because I felt like, as adults, we have to get our credit restored, unfortunately. Yes. You know what I'm saying? The adults got to come to credit and daiquiris. And it's great that, especially people who come to credit and daiquiris, because you're taking the time to be like, you know what? Enough is enough. And you have to get tired. You got to get tired of having bad credit. You got to get tired of renting. You got to get tired. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So when I got to that point, it was just like, man, it was just game over. So Team Credit, I came up with that because I'm like, listen, let's catch the teens before they even get out of high school so they don't have to restore their credit. So off rip, they know the education. So if you know a teenager, if you have a teenager, or like I said, if you know a teenager, please get them to this event. It's going to be at a Good Time Daiquiri Lounge. Like, I still call it a Good Time Daiquiri Lounge, but it was recently a name change. And they are my sponsor for, honestly, you guys, my credit and daiquiris and my Team Credit. So shout out to a Good Times and Great Vibes. I believe that's what it is now. Where they got the best daiquiris in town, you guys, and they definitely host all type of stuff throughout the month. And they will be hosting the Team Credit, not hosting, but sponsoring the Team Credit for me. And this is just going to be awesome. So it's this Saturday, February 22nd from 2 to 5. Tickets is only $25. And literally, it's food is going to be catered by Wing Supreme, so they'll be able to eat. Parents get in free. What? So parents don't even have to worry about registering. Just get your teens registered because they need to be here. And please share this video. It's not too late. So just get your teens involved, get them educated, because I'll really be breaking down budgeting and money management, and just debt management. I'll be talking about student loans, what to look for, what the difference is between certain loans that you get, private loans, things of that nature. So just keep that in mind, you guys, that when you're having these children, you got to get them educated. Let's stop the curse. Let's stop getting them educated. So I won't hold you guys any longer. I definitely just wanted to mention that. And thanks, Sunny, again for being with Financial Literacy Tuesdays today. I appreciate you so much. And you guys join in for next month on the third Tuesday of the month, because we'll actually be talking about some cryptocurrency. Because that is huge right now. Extreme Financial Academy, we're about to be talking anything that got to do with finances. We're going to be talking about it. That's awesome. The next one is going to be, I believe, through Skype. So I'll be sending out some information on that. That way you guys can opt in. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. I know we definitely went over expected, but hey, it happens. I hope you guys got a lot of knowledge, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Definitely give us some love still in the comments and tell us, give us some feedback. Yes. Definitely. So again, Sunny, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, make sure you tune in to the podcast every Thursday. I am live now on YouTube. So if you have a free YouTube account, search for Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil and subscribe to the channel and jam with me. As this Thursday, I'm jamming at the Business Besties Collab Meetup. And it's going to be awesome. So Anointed Hands is coming. She's Roshonda Coleman. She's bringing some information. And so I've been sharing some information about that. If you're not following me, follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Your Unique Home right here. The letter U, the letter R, Unique Home. On Facebook, you can follow me on Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil, or you can follow Sunni Pouncil on Facebook, as well as on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So be sure to stay in tune. I bring this information on my podcast, and so this is needed. So it's not just right here. Don't just stop right here. We kind of spreading all out in all angles. So stay tuned on the podcast as I'm going to have Deanna come on there after, well, sometime next month as we gear up for the
Absolutely.
expo, but definitely another session talking specifically about credit on the podcast of Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil. So thank you all again for tuning in and allowing me to speak to you at this time. And
Well,
thank you, my sister, for having me. I appreciate you.
At all. And thank you guys for joining.
Yes.
Definitely follow Extreme Financial Academy on Instagram. And also on the website, find out when the next events are. You guys, I got credit and daiquiris coming up. I got business credit workshops coming up. If you want to learn how to build business credit, if you're an entrepreneur, want to be a small business owner, I can definitely teach you how to build $50,000 in 9 to 12 months in business credit, and then tell you how to utilize it, what not to do. Because listen, trial and error. I done made all the mistakes and corrected them. Okay, listen, that's how I operate. That's why I teach credit. I ain't teaching nothing that I ain't been through, done seen it, done it for myself. So definitely, yeah, y'all stay tapped in. So other than that, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Bye.